You thought you couldn't make gluten-free donuts without being a master chef? Well, I'm here to prove you wrong, and with these words, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Gluten-Free Gladiators. I'm Nikolai. I'm a 14-year-old kid and I live in northern Germany. Do you know the feeling you go by a coffee shop and see a beautiful donut or croissant and you smell it and you just crave for it, but you can't because you're gluten intolerant? Well, I had this particular feeling lots of times, but I took matters in my own hands and started cooking, and I want to share my experiences with you. And without ado, let's jump into the video. So now let's talk about the ingredients. Quick note, you can find all of the ingredients at your local grocery store. First, we've got 250 grams of gluten-free flour, 35 grams of white sugar, 30 grams of lactose-free ghee, butter works as well, 225 grams of lactose-free milk works as well, 1 egg yolk, 3.5 grams of salt, and about 4 grams of dry yeast. Mixing the ingredients. We start with adding milk that's about 32 to 40 degrees warm. And now we're gonna add the yeast. We warmed up the milk so the yeast can do its job. So now we're gonna add the egg yolk. Then our salt. And then, last but not least, come all the dry ingredients. So the salt, the sugar, and last but not least, the flour. You want to make sure that it doesn't clump up too much, and I'm going to be back in a sec. So now, to give the flavor a little extra kick, we're going to add a little bit of lime zest. Not too much. And a little lime juice. So now I'm gonna use some lime juice. I got this thing, I got from Mexico, and I think it's really helpful and it's really cool. Just want to get some drops in. That's enough. To prepare the dough for the rest, we first are gonna flatten it. Now we're gonna put a towel over it and bring it to a warm place for 45 minutes. So now, after 45 minutes of rest, I took the dough from the warm place. For me, this was the outside because it is a pretty warm day, but if it's not for you guys, you can put it in the oven. So now I'm gonna put the dough out and make a big snake figure out of it. Here. So now I took the dough out and now we're gonna form it. So now I formed it and we're gonna divide it into 6 equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very nice. So now we're gonna make a ball out of it. You want to form it like a cage. So you've got your fingers and you're caging the ball, and then voila, you have a circle. And now we're gonna flatten it and take something to poke the hole. Here I've got a metal thingy. Now I'm gonna poke the hole. Here, I've got the hole. Let's widen it out a little. And I'm gonna put it on the sheet, and let's rinse and repeat. Okay, now let's fill the deep fryer with oil. If you don't have a deep fryer, you can also use a pan or a wok. You just fill it up with oil, and then you take the donuts and turn them around after they're light brown. They have a light brown color. And you should use it outside because the smell is kind of awful if you have it in your house. It's kind of bad. By the way, I have let the donuts rest in their donut form so they become more fluffy, as you see here. All right, we have the next step. I put the oil in and heated up the deep fryer to 160 degrees Celsius. And now I take this thingy or put in the oil so the donuts can slip, and I put it on there. Now I put it in the deep fryer, wiggle a little bit so the donut goes off, and there we have it. Let's do another one because we still have space. Very nice. Now we wait until the donut gets gold brown, and then we're going to turn it around. Now I switch the fan on here because, as I already said, the house will smell pretty badly without it. All right, now the donuts have our preferred color, and we're gonna turn them around now. Now let's wait until the other side has the same color. So now our donuts have got our preferred color, and now we take them out very carefully. We let the oil drip off of it a little, and then we take it on some paper and let them cool down for a bit. It smells really amazing. I hope it does when you do it too. Be sure to pat the donuts after taking them out so they don't become too greasy and too fatty, so you absorb a little of the fat. And while they cool down, let's get the other 3 donuts in here. While these are still cooking, let me open up one of these and have a try. Oh wow, really fluffy and crispy. Very nice, and the smell is amazing. Look at this. Very, very good. So, let's give it a taste. Of course, very hot. Wow. That's amazing. It's really good. Yeah. That's the stuff. So they don't trip, we're gonna take paper and give them a little petting. Our donuts have cooled down now, so I'm gonna serve them. Got a very beautiful black matte plate here. Now I'm gonna put the donuts on top of each other. I've got some sugar and some berries, so I'm just gonna sprinkle the berries on top. I think they can use a little more. That's enough. And now we're gonna put the sugar on top. And when you add the sugar, it's better to put too much than too less on the plate. And that just looks beautiful. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share the video, and activate the bell so you don't miss any new content from me. That's what I say. Thanks for watching. Bye. P.S. guys, don't store the donuts too long. It's a problem with all gluten-free products that they don't store well. So eat them fresh, and bye.